They're finally back in Australia from the UK. I've got Tom Finlay and Andy Cato, also known as Groove Armada, but this time accompanied by a bit of a live band. And what I kind of wanted to know is, you're a huge draw card to this festival, and it's going to be a real treat seeing a whole band, you know, there on stage. How is it putting a whole band together as opposed to just, you know, you two, you know, chilling out together?
Andy.
Thanks. You know, it's a totally different thing to DJing and playing records, you know, and it's something we've been working on for a long time. And we decided when we started playing live that it's going to be properly live, and most of the things you can hear, you can see people actually playing them, which in dance music is quite rare. But getting that balance right between technology and people is tricky, and I think we're getting somewhere near now. It's working well.
And what was the most important part of the music that you said, okay, we've got a huge percussion section? Was that the most important part, or take us through the actual lineup and how does it all fit in, how does it all work?
I've got to go back to you.
Pardon?
Just to finish up.
Okay, fine. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously we play sort of music which is based on funk, really, sort of with a bit of 21st century added to it. But our starting point was the sort of funk bands that we used to play in the funk bands of the past, which is bass, drums, guitar, percussion, and you know, and keyboards. That's the core of everything. So we start from there. And it just so happens that we've got one of the best percussion players in the world. In fact, everyone on every instrument is just superb, you know, and I think we've got a rhythm section to rival a lot of rhythm sections from the past.
Yeah. Kind of reminded me of like maybe how James Brown put the JBs together. That's what
well,
I was thinking.
yeah, well, I don't think we're quite there yet, but yeah, I don't think he'll be quaking in his boots quite yet. But that's the plan, definitely.
Excellent. Well, this is the set list. And, you know, a few songs, but, you know, trying to combine 3 albums together, how hard was that putting a set list like this together?
Well, we just did 2, really. I mean, we still would have liked to have done some more stuff from the first album we ever did, Northern Star, but that's the most sort of sample-based record we've ever done, and that does obviously have problems when you're trying to take it onto a live arena. Whereas with Goodbye Country, the most recent album, is pretty much all live, so it's pretty easy translating all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I mean, you know, it's getting stronger and stronger every time we write an album. The set gets better and better. So yeah, we're moving in the right direction.
You're doing a great job at doing this, by the way.
Thank you very much.
I had a few problems reaching up there, so thanks very much for doing that.
Not a problem.
You know, favourite song? What's the best song that everyone appreciates when you actually play it?
Andy.
Well, super styling, obviously, for the mayhem moment, and I think in different places, you know, Chicago ICU Baby is always a bit of a moment, and At the River is a nice sort of wave your lighters in the air kind of moment as well.
Any personal favourites?
Personal favourites?
Yeah.
Well done.
Sorry.
Tell me yours.
Okay, well, I think my personal favourite is the up-tempo section of At the River, which is a nice little remix we do of a downbeat tune.